Hello everybody, this video is going to concentrate on how to join Townsend Press, and I'm going to go over it with you, okay? So first of all, Townsend Press, you're going to join, and there's the way you're going to join it is you're just going to click on the Townsend Press link here. Once you do, it's already set up with my Canvas LMS course. If you cannot, say you click on this link and you can't get through, here's some things you must check, maybe some troubleshooting. And again, troubleshooting here, make sure your pop-up settings are off. Make sure your cache cookies may need to be cleaned. Maybe try a different browser. If you're using Safari, here's something else you may have to do. And if you can't get through by clicking there, you're going to have to call them and they will walk you through it. I cannot. So it's the only way you can get through to do the assignments is clicking on here. So I'm going to click on there, and I'm going to show you. Well, before I do that, let me show you some of the assignments. So I want to show you one of the assignments. So all of these are going to be due Sunday, January 18th. If we click here, the first assignment is Chapter 1. What do I want you to complete in Chapter 1? The exercises and the mastery test. The exercises you can repeat over and over and over, so you should be able to get 100 on those. The mastery test, you only take them once, so take your time with those. So now we know that for Chapter 1, the exercises and the mastery test are due. So let's come up here, click on Townsend Press Online. Once you come through here, I'm just going to put my name, teacher Kevin, and save name. Now that I'm in, if you can't see this when you come through, go through the troubleshooting or contact them. I cannot help you with this. Okay, so here we're going to look, available assignments. Let's click on the book that we're using. Now this book is free. You don't need to buy it. You're going to have to buy the code. It's $15, but I'll show you that in a second. So click on here, and it's going to give you all the assignments that are due. So here it's saying we have given you total access trial period for 14 days. So you don't need to buy the code now, but in 2 weeks it'll say please buy a code, and I'll show you that in a second. So here if you look at Chapter 1, there are 2 exercises due and 3 mastery tests. And then Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, notice that the due dates are January 18th for all of them, 11:55 p.m. This company closes theirs at 11:55, whereas Canvas will close at 11:59. Make sure you know that. I do not reopen any of these assignments. So, for exercise 1, click here. And before you take the exercises, I have quizzes, or I have videos. I should have showed you those, but that's okay. And the book is here too if you want to use the book. You can click on the book and it'll show you all the pages. You don't really need to because again I give you videos of the most important stuff. But let's click here on exercise 1, and remember you can retake these until you get 100. So here it says choose the number of the sentence that expresses the main idea and or topic sentence. I use the word topic sentence, they use main idea. So you would go through here and then you would click the sentence that you think is the topic sentence, and then click go and it'll give you the answer. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, I read it so quickly, but I think it's going to be number 1, and then the other sentences explain where they're from or give you support. Okay, so you're going to do all of those, and again, you can repeat these until you get 100. So I'm going to jump out of here. I'm going to go back to modules so I can get to Townsend Press. And here, let me go back here quickly. So Chapter 1 is here. There are videos here that you can watch. Okay, main ideas, list and addition clues to help you find the main ideas, and then locating main ideas. Normally it's the first sentence of the sentence. It doesn't always need to be. Sometimes it could be the last, which I hate, but I talk about that in there anyway. And let me go back here. So here we are, helping to buy the code. When you're ready to buy the code, there's a button when you're in here. It'll prompt you. You can set buy now, and you're going to pay $15, and I don't know why they're not showing there. You know, I'm going to update this. I had a nice picture of what they look like, but you're going to get the plus LE, plus, so it's reading and writing plus LE for 4 months only. It's $15. You'll see it. If you want the book and the exercises, it's $30. Again, you don't need the ebook because I put videos up for everything that you need. But if you want the book, go for it. And the book again up here would be $30. When you guys come back in, I'm going to put what the code looks like here. It's the picture of the one you should select. All right, so let me go back at it here, our Townsend Press Online. Again, once you're in, you'll see the book, all of the assignments. You'll see other things here. I'm going to go back to the module. So for week 1, I want you to join Townsend Press. Again, you may have to troubleshoot. Do that. You don't need to worry about buying it now. You have 2 weeks free. And then for Townsend Press, for week 1, you have these 3 assignments. Click on each. Again, I embed all the instructions that you need within them. And again, normally these would be due on the end of the week, January 11th. However, for the getting started in the week 1 module, I'm going to give you 2 weeks till January 18th. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you. Bye.